Alright, hey guys, so for this video I wanted to show you some of the promotional items and signs and display things that I've picked up over the past, actually many months. It's been a while since I did one of these, so it's not like I picked all this stuff up within like the last 2 weeks. It's been a while of, buying and accumulating this stuff. To start off, I picked up this awesome Nintendo Gamecube Floor Mat. And these were the official mats that were used in GameStops and I guess EB Games back then. And when I received it, it was brand new. I am putting it on my floor because it's a floor mat. And it's a really nice floor mat. It's very heavy and it's a very thick rubber. It has little GameCube emblems like embroidered into the mat itself. It's very nice. The back of it's very glossy. So yeah, very cool GameCube floor mat. Next up, I got a light-up display sign, and I have a lot of signs for like PlayStation and Nintendo and all that stuff, and I didn't have one for anything Xbox, so when this showed up fairly cheap, I decided to pick it up. It's an official Xbox Live neon light-up sign. Now, those of you that look out for these kind of signs, you got to be careful because there's a lot of people on eBay that make their own, and then they sell them, and they don't tell you that they're not official products. I knew this one was official because it came in an original official Xbox box. So, and it's for the original Xbox. It's not for Xbox 360. This was made back for the original Xbox, and I'll just show you the back real fast. It's got a little pull tab here to turn it on, and let me show you what this looks like in the dark and lit up. Ta-da! Very cool. I love it when it's lit up. Next up, I got another PlayStation light-up sign. And I really like this one because it's very small and compact, so it's very easy to display, and it doesn't take up a lot of room. It's pretty heavy, and it's kind of hard for me to tell what this was used from, because if you look on the back here, it's got like these knobs sticking out with screws. So I'm not sure if this was part of like a whole nother unit, but I did like it. It says on the back here it was made in August of 1995. How cool is that? It's in pretty nice condition. It's just like a hard metal casing, and this is a hard clear plastic. The next promo item I have here, I want to thank a YouTuber called EasyBman33. He brought this to my attention, and without him it probably would have flew like right off my radar, and I would have been very sad. The seller had two for sale. He picked up one, and he sent me a PM. He's like, "Hey Pete, I think you want to check this out." So glad he sent me that PM. I got a Klonoa 2 store display little mini Standee. It's got the things in the back so you can stand it up, but Klonoa merchandise, no matter from which game in the series, is extremely rare to find, so I was very happy to be able to get this. Klonoa kind of pops out on the front there, and best of all, it's a small display, so it's easy to display without taking up a lot of space. I'm very happy with this, so thank you EasyBman, which, by the way, if you guys haven't checked out his channel, he gets a lot of collectibles like me. The guy's, every time I see one of his videos, I'm always insanely jealous of what he picks up, so check out his channel. Next up here, I have a very large sign that I actually didn't expect to be this large, because now it's going to be a bit hard for me to find a spot for this, but it's very cool nevertheless. It's a original Nintendo, or just a Nintendo logo sign, and it's very big. It's hollow inside, it's made of plastic, it's double-sided, but I display it on the nicer side. This one has like less scratches and everything. But you can hang it, and it's got a little bit of dings and cracks in it here and there, but it's an awesome sign. It's very large, and it's sort of like embroidered in there, so it's not just a flat sign. It's kind of got some detail going on. So very cool. I'm very happy to have this. Next up is something that I thought was just pretty unique and fun and would go good in my Sonic collection. I got a Sonic the Fighter's little poster here, and to go along with it, the moves and characters and everything for the game. It's all in Japanese, but what these were used for, especially this, is they put it on the arcade machine itself. So I figured it would be cool to have without having to buy the entire Sonic Fighters arcade machine, which will never happen anyway. So this is a cool little display poster. This was most likely stuck on top of the arcade unit, for the logo. So very cool to have that. And next up here is one of my personal favorite things that I've gotten recently. Any of you that know the game The Maw or Splosion Man on the Xbox Live Arcade, I especially am a big Maw fan. Twisted Pixel Games actually sent me 2 mini posters signed by the development team. So let me show you the one for The Maw. I actually went out and got frames for these. But they're very nice laminated posters, and they're signed by the development team there, and you can see it in the silver marker. And I also got one for Splosion Man. And I love these. I'm very happy to have them in my collection. And I want to thank the guys at Twisted Pixel Games for sending these out to me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And I have one last sign I wanted to show you, which I didn't want to take down because it's very hard to get back up there. It's a PlayStation 1 light-up box, just like my N64 and PlayStation 2 one. So now I have one for PS1, and I think it looks good on top of my Collectibles display case. So